Hey guys, we're down at the garage. Today's the day for the big surprise for the JK that we've been talking about for 2 weeks. It's the install of the new roof rack and the new rooftop tent. And here's the old rack. Just got it off the top of the JK. Cleaned the roof, made sure it was nice and clean. And this is the roof rack that was recommended by the tent company, which is a Roof Nest Falcon. It's an all aluminum tent, and this is the rack. It's pretty heavy duty steel, and this is all the stuff that you get with it. You get 6 downrights, 6 clamps, and then you get 6 feet that actually are going to go down against the roof so that not all the weight is on the fiberglass channels. And these are the fiberglass channels right here. This would not hold the weight, but this company has designed this rack just for the JK. So we're going to keep going on this install. We're going to put this rack together now, and then as you can see down here, sorry about the mess, it's tucked in my garage there. I don't know if we can see it with this light, but this is the box that the roof nest is in. Okay, so this is how the rack goes in. It's just got a nice stainless Allen bolt here, about 2.5 inches long. Both this bracket and this bracket are both rubber coated, and you just tighten them up, and that'll score it right up onto the roof. And we're going to tighten them up, and there's 3 of them. We got the front one sewn up right here, all tight and snug. And then in a minute we're going to go on the roof, and I'll show you and explain how that works. You can see there that there's 2 metal feet that come down, and then there's 2 rubber adjustable feet to come down to spread the weight evenly over the fiberglass roof. And it's secured by stainless bolts here. But what we did is we changed those bolts out. They were a carriage head bolt, and we are changing them out to a regular standard hex nut, because we can put a flat washer on both ends, and we just did not like the way that was looking for strength wise. So we're in the process of changing those out right now. One 3-inch stainless bolt inserted, and it's a pivot point, and I found that this was not strong enough, so we drilled an additional hole. We bought some stainless steel 3/8 flat washers, lock washer and nut, and we doubled up each point. And what we also did is, let me swing the camera around, is we got rid of the carriage bolt setup. That's right here, that's a carriage bolt. And we put a hex bolt. The carriage bolt was spinning in this, and you couldn't tighten it enough. So as you can see with one, this is a little pivot, if you can see that going up and down. Now I'm thinking on the highway, even though it does have legs with the weight of the tent, we're going to get a little up and down movement. So we drilled out, I don't know if you can see way over there on the other side, and we put 2 bolts, nuts and washers, all stainless steel, and that, to me, made this a perfect rack. Okay, so we have 3 bars on the top now. They all have 2 bolts in there, and that's really securing it up. And they're hex head, so that looks good. They're all stainless. Like I said before, this is a nice stainless bracket right here, bolted all in. I'll put a little lube in there before I put this bolt in. That's really going to help. What we did is, these are brackets from our old rack, and I left them on. And what we're going to do is we're going to let the tent sit on here. We're going to have to extend it up a little bit. We're going to make a bracket for that, and we're going to have 2 more additional mounts, because it's quite a distance, I think, from the rack to the back. Now that's what's recommended for this install for this Jeep, with that rack and that roof nest tent. But I want it to be super secure. I'm 6'2", 300 pounds. I don't want that tent moving when I'm in it. I don't want to put any stress on my roof. So we're going to use these brackets. And I will show you how we're going to make that mount, design it and bolt it in once we get the tent mounted in. So stand by.